From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
1 o'clock.
Slice to right, fair ball.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
First and second, no outs. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's down and in. Ball to strike. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's outside. 2-2. Just misses with that one. Matt Olson getting on deck circle. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here is Matt Olson. Golden opportunity right here. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. On the ground right side. Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses. Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Foul ball there. First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Riley, the runner at third. Olsen at first, 2 out of the inning. Now one missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Edwin Uceta on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That's in there. Good eye right there. Two outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the right side. Loud. The throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two. The 0-2. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. The wind of the pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Last chance for the Rays. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for his strike. Two outs. Now 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strider is just 1 strike away. The wind of the pitch. Got it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.